What's up? What's up? What is up? Yo, YouTube fight fans, you are tuned in to yet another episode. This right here is Payday Boxing, man. We here to talk that boxing shit, man. I'm about to go ahead and take y'all to church. We about to talk that shit. But before we do that, make sure you like that video. Hit that like button one time for the one time for your boy. That's if you like the video, of course. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is a brand new boxing channel here. We here to talk that. Excuse me. Ooh, that was the hot sauce after the fried chicken, y'all. But yeah, we're here to talk that boxing shit, man. And this is Payday Boxing, so we're gonna talk about them payday fights, you feel me? Now, I gotta give y'all a disclaimer on this video. If you find yourself with Canelo's dick in your mouth, you know, if you sucking that cinnamon dick, there's an X button in the upper right hand corner of your web browser. Click that shit right now. If you just so happen to juggle Canelo balls, you got some cinnamon balls in your hand, go ahead and click some other video, because this shit ain't for you. The last time I did a video, being a little bit critical, you know, we men, right? We men. We can be critical. We can debate shit, right? Well, the last time I did a video being just a little bit critical of this motherfucker Canelo, I got all types of motherfuckers talking all types of shit about my opinion. Well, guess what, bitch asses? If you don't like my opinion, go fuck yourself. You can feel free to share your opinion, bitch ass motherfucker. But this is my opinion. Alright? Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Clenelo. C-L-E-N. Clenelo. We here to talk about Clenelo Alvarez and his bullshit. Well, I'm gonna let you be the judge on his shit that he pulling. I think it's some bullshit though. Alright, now as I know a lot of you have now heard, Clenelo Alvarez has gone ahead and he signed to go ahead and fight Danny Jacobs, you know, for his March fight, Cinco de Mayo weekend, probably May the 4th, I think is the Saturday before Cinco de Mayo. May the 4th, Clenelo Alvarez is going to go ahead and fight Danny Jacobs, you know. And true to Clenelo fashion, Clenelo went ahead and negotiated a 10-pound rehydration clause the morning of the fight. You know, and that's basically what we here to get into, because what I really want to do here, I'm gonna talk my shit, because that's what I do. This is Payday Boxing, and I can say what the fuck I want to say on Payday Boxing. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I really want to get you guys' opinion on what's going on with Clenelo. I've already done a video exposing Clenelo and his tactics. You know, so I'm not going to go into all of that again. You know, if you got questions on what that is, go ahead and watch the old Clenelo video. I gave him a little bit of respect. I called him Canelo in the video title. But y'all can go ahead and watch that video if you want to know these tactics that I'm talking about. You know, as far as Clenelo weight. As far as forbidding trainers from the corners. As far as his biggest victories only having come against 35-year-old fighters. You know? So, let's go ahead and talk about your boy Clenelo. Now, like I was saying, Clenelo done went ahead and stipulated a 10-pound rehydration clause in his fight against, fuck is his name? Now I'm forgetting the goddamn name. Danny Jacobs. Right? So Danny Jacobs. So he's fighting Danny Jacobs on May the 4th, and he then said, you know what, Danny Jacobs, we're gonna fight you. But you can only rehydrate 10 pounds prior to the morning of the fight. So really what I want to do with this video, I really want to engage with y'all on this. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think this is fair play? You know, because obviously Danny Jacobs has agreed to the stipulations. So Danny Jacobs ain't got no excuses when Danny Jacobs ultimately gets knocked the fuck out. And rest assured, Danny Jacobs will probably get knocked the fuck out. My guess, probably a body shot followed up by a devastating hook punch. Bam! That's my guess. You know, Danny Jacobs probably gonna get knocked the fuck out. But I want to know what y'all think about this. Because me personally, and I'm going to share my opinion. This is my opinion. Y'all can feel free to dispute my opinion in the comment section. That's what it's there for. Rest assured, this is my channel. I will delete bullshit. Yep, you heard it. I will delete your bullshit. So if you ain't coming and we ain't going to have a nice debate, if you just come in to talk shit, delete. Anyhow, I want to engage with y'all about this. Is this fair play? Is this the A-side fighter fairly flexing his muscles and, you know, dictating terms to a lesser fighter? Or is this a coward who knows that he's got the promotional clout, using that and exploiting that to his advantage? I want to know what you guys think about that. I want y'all to go ahead and drop me a comment on that in the comment section. What do you think about that? Which one is it for Mr. Clenelo Alvarez? Because me personally, I think it's some bullshit. I think it's some bullshit. Like I said, I already did a video. And my take on Clenelo is just what I just said it was. His biggest wins have come against 35-year-old fighters. Outside of that, there has not been a fighter that he has beat convincingly. There has not been a top-level fighter that Clenelo has beat convincingly that was under the age of 35. We can go back and look at him. We can look at the Austin Trout fight. There are a group of people out there who say that he didn't beat Austin Trout. Me personally, I thought maybe he edged him out. He got the little knockdown in the middle rounds, the 7th round or whatever it was. Had Austin Trout doing a stanky leg. I thought he edged him out. But there was a lot of people, you know, who said otherwise. There was the Aries-Landy Lara fight, and that fight is a fight that I thought Clenelo lost. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought he lost. You know, I thought he lost that fight. I thought he didn't land enough punches. I thought Aries-Landy Lara, although it wasn't a very entertaining performance by Mr. Aries-Landy Lara, because he went ahead, he called up his homies over at the Schwinn Biking Company. He came into the ring with his bike, and that motherfucker pulled his best Lance Armstrong impression, you know, was riding the bike all around the ring. You know, and in the meantime, he was sticking Clenelo with some pot shots. Didn't really give Clenelo a chance to really do nothing to him, to be honest with you. But I did think that Aries-Landy Lara had won that fight. You know, sue me for my motherfucking opinion if you juggling them balls. Now, we can look at, like I said, and I mentioned it before, his biggest wins were against 35-year-old fighters. He didn't beat Gennady Golovkin until Gennady Golovkin was 35 years old. He beat a 35 years old Miguel Cotto. You know, he beat a damn near 40-year-old Shane Mosley. You know, these are the biggest names on this man's resume, you know. So Golden Boy, they did a hell of a job. They did a hell of a job making this man into the star that he is by avoiding some of the bigger, more stiff tests and getting this man some victories by careful negotiations, you know. Because as we all know, when he fought Kirkland, what was the stipulation there? Oh yeah, that's right. He couldn't have his trainer. He couldn't have Ann Wolfe in his corner. You know, Clenelo invented Clenelo weight at 155 pounds. When the shit got too thick for the boy at 154, and it looked like there was some killers over at 154, what Clenelo do? He went ahead and made Clenelo weight. Oh, I'm going to fight at 155. If you want to fight me, you got to fight at 155. You know? And again, we got to ask that question. Is it the A-side fighter fair game flexing them A-side muscles? Or is this some carefully maneuvered type bullshit to protect the fighter? Is Clenelo Alvarez a protective fighter? That's the question. We all know what was going to happen if you negotiate with Floyd Mayweather. You are the B-side, period. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you bring to the table. You're the B-side fighting with Floyd Mayweather. And so, of course, Clenelo lost that fight. There was no way he was going to win that fight. But Clenelo lost that fight. You know, the only fight that he wasn't the A-side over, where he couldn't dictate ridiculous terms to motherfuckers. He lost. He clearly lost. But see, even in that loss, we got this notorious judge, what was it, CJ Ross, who somehow, some way, scored the fight for Clenelo. So, that being said, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I do not fuck with Golden Boy. I do not fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. So this is nothing personal towards Clenelo, because Clenelo is a good fighter. You know, despite the fact that he done, you know, got caught with that clenbuterol. You know, despite the fact that he got caught with that clenbuterol. You know, despite the fact that he's banning trainers from corners, forcing rehydration limits, despite all that, despite the fact that he's waiting till these fighters turn a certain age and get nice and old before he goes after them, despite all of that, I still think Clenelo is a pretty good fighter. You know, I think he is an A-level fighter. But it's some funny, foul shit going on with Clenelo. So, you're not going to hear me say, you're not going to hear me speak highly about Clenelo and Golden Boy Promotions. Especially because, yeah, that's right, I still do not fuck with that racist shit that they had to say about Al Heyman being the black Hitler and that nigger. Nope. I don't fuck with that. Can't rock with that at all. Can't rock with it at all. So until Golden Boy either apologizes for that nonsense, or they fire the people that were involved, or Clenelo just leaves Golden Boy altogether, you're not going to hear me sit here and glow about Clenelo Alvarez. Nope. Not on this platform. Nope. You're going to have to go ahead and get that somewhere else. That's how we rocking on this side. So like I said, that's what I got to say on this Clenelo nonsense. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, is this the A-side fighter fairly flexing those A-side muscles? Is this some shady maneuvering going on here in boxing? Is Clenelo abusing his powers as the A-side fighter? I want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and drop me a comment. Feel free to hate on this video, because I'm already know if you hating on the video, you juggling them balls. That's right. You deep throwing that motherfucker. Got it all the way. Got the nut slapping your chin. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and y'all feel free to hate the video. And I'm pretty sure, well, I ain't gonna go into that, but y'all feel free to y'all go ahead and hate this video. I don't care. But for everybody else who is not gonna hate and who wants to actually have that conversation as boxing fans, who want to have the boxing conversation, drop me a comment, because I will definitely respond to all of y'all comments on this video, because I'm just curious to see what everybody else has to say about it, because I just gave y'all my take on it. I want to hear your take on it. So like I said, let the church go ahead and say amen to that shit. This is PayDay Boxing. To the next video, I'm gone.